Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris Cole here, and today what I've actually got is I have a good friend of mine, Nathan Zadworny, on the call. And actually, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to interview him because today's his product launch day for Instagram Cash Machine. Now, while I'll be transparent here, I did get advanced copy of this, and I was actually blown away by this particular product. And obviously, I'm going to introduce yourself to Nathan, and obviously, we're going to talk about the product itself. So, how you doing, Nathan? Hello, and welcome to the call.
Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate you having me, and good evening to you over in the UK.
Thanks a lot, Nathan. And I understand there's a time difference, and you're sort of pressed with time for the product launch itself.
A little
Uh,
bit, but we're doing good.
well, firstly, the reason I wanted to bring you on this call, Nathan, is because I don't normally do this with every single product that I review. It's obviously only the special ones are the ones that catch my eye. And when you reached out to me on Facebook and said, here's a copy of my product. Could you give me a review or tell me your thoughts of it or any feedback? I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I went straight out and made a video review for it as well at that time. Now, obviously, the product itself is about CPA, I believe. It's CPA, isn't it, Nathan? You're happy enough to reveal that?
Yes, absolutely. That's how people are going to earn income with this is through CPA.
CPA offers, and you obviously have been working with CPA yourself for a while. Firstly, what got you into CPA? What was the draw to CPA for you?
Sure. CPA for me it seemed like a really quick and easy entry point to be making income. CPA stands for cost per action. So if I make a CPA offer to somebody, all they have to do is take an action. They don't have to buy anything, but I get paid. So the method that I teach in Instagram Cash Machine is using email submit offers, CPA offers. So all somebody has to do is enter their email address, and I get paid, or the person that's using it gets paid.
So there's no actual hard sale as such on your end. All you need to get is somebody to take action, and you're saying it's an email submit that you're talking about. So it's going to be no harder than getting people to opt into a squeeze page or to an email form, and more than likely the CPA guys are going to have better tactics at getting people to opt in, I would assume.
Absolutely. I mean, these are pros. This is what they do and probably have been doing for many, many years. So when somebody goes to a CPA offer, it's usually a beautiful offer and very, very compelling and very, very easy for people to enter their email address.
So it's kind of not easy money because obviously there's work in it, but it's easier
Sure.
money because there isn't a hard sale. Now, obviously, when you first got into CPA, I'm sure you had to learn like everybody else. What sort of things did you try, and what things did you find out that didn't work with CPA for you?
I found for me personally, I found that advertising on free classified sites didn't work so well for me. Um, I found that some people, and this is just for me, I mean, some people, all they do all day is drive Facebook ads to CPA offers, and it works wonderfully for them. For me, that was way too much of an outlay of cash up front for me to be able to learn. I wanted to be able to do something that had free traffic, that converted quickly, and that had a good combination of the two. So a low barrier to entry, but you could see profit right away. When I finally got upon this method, it took me a long time to figure it out. But when I finally got upon this method, I learned actually that this is a method that people have been using and has been proven, and I just made a few extra tweaks on it to kind of speed it up.
Okay, now obviously we're not going to reveal the exact method because you have to purchase a course for that. But for me, having read through this, really what I picked up is there's a bit of work, not work. I should have not say that word, but there's a bit of what would you say effort you put in at the start to get the system going. And then from what I could see, and I actually mentioned this, you could nearly do this on the bus or on the train to work. It's a system that once you get the wheel turning, you only need to sort of dip in from time to time and keep nudging it. Am I correct in that sort
Yeah.
of thinking?
Absolutely. I mean, without going into the details of the course, the big steps are you find an offer, a CPA offer, you create an Instagram account. That's the hard work. That's the tough stuff.
Yeah.
Then after that, generating the traffic, finding the traffic, and that is just maintenance. It's something that you do 2-3 times a day for 5 minutes at a time. It doesn't take a lot of effort at all. Then once you've got one account going, what I suggest you do is you scale up and you create another account, and it just gets easier with every account that you have because you've learned as you go along.
So you've just basically sort of answered my next question without me asking. I was going to say, is this scalable? Once you get one system going, can you, as they talk about in the sort of online world, rinse and repeat? Can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You then go and look for different CPA offers, or would you scale up on the one offer, or how would you go about it?
Well, I would test a number of different things. There are so many good CPA offers that'll work with this method that you could do a different CPA offer for everyone to find the one that converts the best. The way I teach it in the videos, in the upsell videos, which you don't need. I mean, you don't need them for the course, but in the videos I demonstrate building one account from nothing to about $3, $4, $5 a day, and then I believe that you can scale that one up even more, or rinse and repeat with another account, or do a little bit of both.
Okay, so I mean, you're starting to talk, and people maybe think, well, $5 a day. There's people out there that would be thoroughly glad to be seeing that sort of money online, and then to know that this is scalable. Could you then take your methods or strategies, and if you were more advanced, or if you understood Facebook, could you port this across into Facebook, or would this be something completely different, and you would keep it separate and stand alone?
Well, the method is specifically with Instagram, and the reason why is because Instagram right now is a very, very popular, very hot social network that hasn't been completely saturated by other marketers yet. I mean, there's a lot of people that are doing this sort of thing with Instagram, but it's not saturated to the point with Facebook where every second thing you see on Facebook is an ad. So I think it's a really good space.
Yeah. Well, having looked at the product itself, for anybody that's interested in the front-end report, it's actually 27 pages, I believe, unless you've changed that since I got my copy of it. And it really is, it's a sort of lunch hour read, in my opinion, and it's something that could, it should really excite you, because it did for me, so much so that I did my video review and obviously went to YouTube and took my time to do it. I've also reached out to Nathan and got him on before his launch because I wanted him to talk about it. Now, CPA itself, Nathan, would you advise that it's something that somebody that hasn't made any money online, they can do this, or is it, do you need to be advanced, or do you cover it all within your course?
I cover everything within my course, everything from applying for a CPA network, even if you've never done it before, how to apply, what to say, to creating the offers, to finding the offers, to scaling up, getting your Instagram account. I created this offer because there's so many people that either have never made a dime online or don't believe that it's possible. These are brand new newbies that I kind of wrote this course for, and I really, really did it so that people can prove to themselves that this is possible and that they can do it. And then hopefully from there they take it and then they move on to larger things.
Okay, my final question for you, Nathan, and obviously I understand your results may not be typical for anybody else, but when you came across this system, how long did it take before you started to see results?
Literally, you can actually see it in the videos, Chris. Literally, every time that you create a new account, it's a new experiment. And in the videos that are an upsell, they are an upsell, but I'll let you know right now, people that are listening, even if you don't buy the upsell videos, in those videos, literally within 24 hours, I've made my first conversion. So if you follow what I do, what I ask in the book, or what I teach you to do in the book, your results may vary, but you could start seeing conversions very, very quickly.
Now that is super awesome for anybody that has never seen any success online. Something that they can see results within 24 hours of actually following your system. That's fantastic, Nathan. Thank you very much for taking the time to come on to this interview. I hope anybody that's watching obviously goes through one of the links, either over in the Showcase app. There'll be an annotation in this video, and there'll be links below me on the page as well. Go across, check it out, and obviously if you've any questions, either PM myself, reach out to Nathan, and of course grab Instagram Cash Machine. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to let Nathan say goodbye, and we'll end the video here.
Chris, you're the best. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, guys, thank you.